This is known as the product rule for exponents. When we multiply one factor times another factor, the result is known as a product. So a good way to visualize this with exponents is to expand each of the expressions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 factors of x, that's x to the 5th power, and we're going to continue multiplying it by an additional 3 factors of x, giving you a total of 8 factors of x, so this expression equals x to the 8th power. The power rule says that when you are multiplying exponents that have the same base, you add the exponents together. You will also see exponential expressions that have coefficients that are greater than 1, in which case always handle the coefficients first. So this would be 3 times 4 times x to the 2nd times x to the 5th. 3 times 4 is 12. And as we showed above, we would have to add these two powers together, add these two exponents together in order to get the product of x to the 7th. So 3x squared times 4x to the 5th equals 3 times 4 times x squared times x to the 5th, or 12x to the 7th. You may also see multiplication of exponential expressions separated by parentheses instead of by the multiplication dot. The process is exactly the same. Handle all the coefficients first. So in order to simplify this expression, I would take 4 times negative 2 times 3 times z to the 4th times z to the 6th times z to the 3rd. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. Negative 8 times 3 is negative 24. Since all of these z's are the same base, I'm going to be adding the 3 exponents together. 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 3 is 13. So 4z to the 4th times negative 2z to the 6th times 3z to the 3rd power. I would take all the 3 coefficients together first, including the sign, to get me negative 24. And then I would expand each of the 3 exponents expressions out like this and add them all up to get z to the 13th. When you're first starting this, you may want to treat a problem like this in this manner by blowing out or expanding each of these expressions involving the exponents until you begin to trust the power rule.